The turf is run around 3 turns, and the first one comes up quick. Horses that get stuck wide early could end up there a long time and lose a lot of ground. Big Blue Kitten has gotten better this year, along with the rest of the Ramsey outfit. This one has benefited from 3 straight rail trips, courtesy of Joe Bravo. That has made some decent figures look better than that, and he will have to improve to have a real shot here, which at this point in his career is unlikely. Indy Point is Southern Hemisphere bred, which means he's 6 months younger than our 4-year-olds. We don't know what happened at Arlington, but his other 2 are good, and since he's an early 4-year-old, he could still improve. Even if he doesn't do that now, he has tactical speed in Stevens, which gives him a chance to work out a trip where he can do damage without improving. Little Mike won this race without running his best last year by getting a rail trip, one of an amazing 7 of those in a row. He did run his best last time, coming back to a figure he'd only run once before. Turf horses often pair up tops, and if this guy does and saves ground again, he's likely to win. But at his age, a bounce is more likely. If it's not too bad and he saves ground again, he's still a contender. Magician comes off a long layoff and would have to improve from his early 3-year-old top to contend. Point of Entry ran very big figures in both his starts this year, and both came off layoffs, which is the situation here. There are definitely some negatives, though. Shug hasn't been doing well recently, or in general at Santa Anita, and there's something that's causing the layoffs with this horse. He's a strong contender with question marks. Real Solution got a lot better this year with the addition of Chad Brown and Lasix. He's continued to get better as the year has gone on, developing as a horse his age should. And since he hasn't bounced yet, it's tough to tell what his ceiling is. This horse's last was better than it looked. He raced outside while entry-mate Big Blue Kitten saved ground, and he earned a better figure. The Fugue earned her best figure of last year when she came to California and added Lasix. This year, she's a lot better horse. And since she gets almost a point away from the boys, just running back to her last 2 would give her a shot if she could work out a trip, and she might improve with Lasix. Twilight Eclipse jumped to a big figure in March and came back to it 4 months later. The 2 that followed weren't as good, but it has now been 4 months since the last big one, and the timing is right for another. This is one of many that could win this with a good effort and a ground-saving trip. Vagabond Shoes ran a new top last time out, and at age 6 is likely to bounce. We were interested in Real Solution, but that post is a killer going 3 turns. European riders are more conscious of saving ground than their American counterparts, and the Fugue is the most solid here. Little Mike, Point of Entry, and Indy Point are obvious contenders, but after the draw, the live long shot is clearly Twilight Eclipse. If he's ready to run on one of his good ones, he's a real shot here at a big price.